After years of silence, Prison Architect 2 is finally showing signs of life. 2 closed betas have already suggested that development may be nearing the finish line, and now Paradox Interactive CEO has confirmed that we'll be getting Prison Architect 2 news this fall, but there is still some room for caution. Pekaru here. During a recent investor Q&A, Paradox Interactive CEO Frederick Wester was asked for an update on Prison Architect 2.
Could you give an update on Prison Architect 2?
I played some Prison Architect 2 yesterday. The new planning mode is absolutely brilliant. You can build like plans that are like transparent, and then you can say push play when you have the money in the bank, right? So it's really good. It's getting there. We're going to come out with news during fall.
So for the first time in a while, we actually have a window for when Paradox plans to talk about the game again. That doesn't necessarily mean we're getting a release date. It could be anything from a new gameplay trailer to a broad release window. But within the CEO's answer, there is a yellow flag.
It's getting there.
There are 2 ways to read this. It's possible Wester was simply referring to the planning mode he had just been praising, but planning was already a basic feature of the original Prison Architect, so hearing the CEO enthusiastically describe it as a new planning mode this late into development does raise a question. Has this system only recently been added or at least significantly reworked? If so, that would be a little surprising this late in development. And if it's getting there was referring to Prison Architect 2 as a whole, then I'm even more cautious, especially when you consider just how long this game has actually been in development. Back in May 2024, Double 11's game director said Prison Architect 2 had already been in development for around 4 years and was gearing up for launch. That would put the beginning of development somewhere around 2020, meaning Prison Architect 2 has now been in development for roughly 6 years. This length isn't unheard of for modern video game development, but this game's development hasn't been straightforward. Double 11 was replaced as the game's developer in May 2024 by Koku, so we're looking at a game that has been in development for roughly 6 years, changed studio leads along the way, missed multiple release dates, and eventually was delayed indefinitely. That being said, I do appreciate the honesty. After everything that has happened with this game, I'd much rather hear it's getting there than have Paradox pretend it's ready when it isn't. So there are plenty of reasons to believe Prison Architect 2 is finally nearing the finish line, and after 6 years of development, hopefully this fall we will finally find out where that finish line is. Subscribe for more. Godspeed.